Embarking on a weight loss journey often feels like navigating a minefield of dietary restrictions, where beloved foods suddenly become forbidden. The mere mention of diet can conjure images of bland meals and relentless cravings. But what if I told you that you could potentially lose weight without completely banishing pizza from your life? It might sound like a dream, a tantalizing whisper in the face of conventional weight loss advice. However, with a strategic and informed approach, incorporating pizza into a balanced dietary pattern while aiming for weight loss might be more achievable than you think. This isn't about advocating for a pizza-only diet, far from it. Instead, we'll delve deep into the science of weight management, explore the nutritional profile of pizza, and uncover practical strategies that allow for the occasional indulgence without sabotaging your goals. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged and your understanding of sustainable weight loss expanded. Let's embark on this journey together, separating fact from fiction and empowering you with the knowledge to make informed choices. Understanding the fundamentals of weight loss. Before we even think about pizza, it's crucial to grasp the core principle that governs weight loss: the calorie deficit. Weight loss occurs when you consistently burn more calories than you consume. This creates an energy deficit, prompting your body to tap into its stored fat reserves for fuel. This fundamental law of thermodynamics underpins all successful weight loss strategies, regardless of the specific foods involved. Think of your body like a bank account for energy. When you deposit more energy, calories, than you withdraw, burn through activity and basic bodily functions, you gain weight. Conversely, when you withdraw more than you deposit, you lose weight. The calorie equation: input versus output. Calorie input. This comes from the food and drinks you consume. Different foods have varying calorie densities. For instance, a slice of pizza can pack a significant number of calories depending on its size and toppings. Calorie output. This is the energy your body expends through basal metabolic rate, the energy needed for basic functions like breathing and circulation, physical activity, and the thermic effect of food, the energy your body uses to digest and absorb nutrients. To lose weight, you need to consistently create a negative energy balance. This can be achieved by reducing your calorie intake, increasing your calorie expenditure, or a combination of both. Why restrictive diets often fail? Many traditional weight loss diets focus heavily on eliminating entire food groups or severely restricting calorie intake. While these approaches might lead to rapid initial weight loss, they are often unsustainable in the long run. Psychological impact. Drastic restrictions can lead to feelings of deprivation, intense cravings, and a negative relationship with food. This can increase the likelihood of falling off the wagon and regaining any lost weight. Nutrient deficiencies. Eliminating entire food groups can lead to deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals, impacting overall health. Metabolic adaptation. Severely restricting calories can sometimes lead to a decrease in your metabolic rate as your body tries to conserve energy, making further weight loss more challenging. Sustainable weight loss is about making gradual, realistic changes to your eating habits and lifestyle that you can maintain long term. This is where the idea of incorporating your favorite foods, like pizza, in moderation comes into play. The nutritional landscape of pizza. Let's take a closer look at what a typical slice of pizza brings to the table nutritionally. Understanding its components will help us make informed choices about how to include it in a weight-conscious eating plan. The crust. Typically made from refined wheat flour, the crust provides carbohydrates, which are the body's primary source of energy. However, refined grains are often low in fiber. Opting for whole wheat crust, when available, can significantly increase the fiber content, contributing to satiety and better blood sugar control. The sauce. Tomato-based sauce offers vitamins, like vitamin C, antioxidants, like lycopene, and adds flavor. However, some sauces can be high in added sugars and sodium, so it's worth being mindful of these. The cheese. Primarily mozzarella, cheese contributes protein and calcium. However, it's also a significant source of saturated fat and calories. Choosing lower-fat cheese options or using it in moderation can help manage calorie and fat intake. The toppings. This is where the nutritional profile of pizza can vary dramatically. Lean proteins. Chicken, turkey, and fish offer protein, which is crucial for satiety and muscle maintenance. Vegetables. Mushrooms, onions, peppers, spinach, and broccoli add fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants while being relatively low in calories. Processed meats. Pepperoni, sausage, and bacon are typically high in saturated fat, sodium, and processed ingredients, making them less ideal for regular consumption, especially when aiming for weight loss. The calorie count. A standard slice of pizza can range from 200 to 400 calories or even more, depending on the crust, cheese, and toppings. It's essential to be aware of portion sizes and the calorie density of your chosen pizza. Can pizza fit into a weight loss plan? The strategic approach. The key to incorporating pizza into a weight loss plan without derailing your progress lies in moderation, mindful choices, and balancing it with a healthy overall dietary pattern. Here's a breakdown of strategies. 1. Portion control. The golden rule. This is perhaps the most crucial aspect. Instead of indulging in multiple slices, stick to 1 or 2. Be mindful of the size of the slices as well. Restaurant portions can be significantly larger than homemade ones. Actionable tip. When ordering pizza, consider sharing with others or saving a portion for another meal. If making pizza at home, cut it into smaller, more manageable slices. 2. Smart topping choices. Nutrient density matters. Load up on vegetables. They add volume, fiber, and nutrients without significantly increasing the calorie count. Opt for lean protein sources like grilled chicken or shrimp instead of processed meats. Actionable tip. When ordering or making pizza, prioritize vegetable toppings like mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, spinach, and tomatoes. Choose lean protein options. 3. Crust considerations. Fiber for the win. If available, choose a whole wheat crust for added fiber, which can help you feel fuller for longer and aid in blood sugar control. Thin crust options generally have fewer calories than thick crusts. Actionable tip. Explore whole wheat or thin crust options when ordering or making pizza. 4. Mindful eating. Savor the experience. Instead of mindlessly devouring your pizza while distracted, practice mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma. Eat slowly and savor each bite. This can help you feel satisfied with a smaller portion. Actionable tip. Sit down without distractions when eating pizza. Chew your food thoroughly and focus on the experience. 5. Balancing your plate. The bigger picture. Don't let pizza be the only thing on your plate. Pair it with a large, healthy salad or a side of steamed vegetables. This adds volume, fiber, and nutrients to your meal, helping you feel fuller and reducing the overall calorie density of your meal. Actionable tip. Always accompany your pizza with a generous serving of non-starchy vegetables or a salad. 6. Frequency matters. Occasional indulgence, not a staple. While you might be able to incorporate pizza into your diet, it shouldn't become a regular, everyday meal. Treat it as an occasional indulgence within the context of an otherwise healthy eating plan. Actionable tip. Limit your pizza consumption to once or twice a week at most, and ensure your other meals are balanced and nutrient-rich. 7. Homemade pizza. Control over ingredients. Making pizza at home gives you complete control over the ingredients. You can choose whole wheat crust, low-fat cheese, load up on vegetables, and use a homemade sauce with less added sugar and sodium. Actionable tip. Experiment with making your own pizza at home to control the ingredients and nutritional profile. 8. Track your intake. Awareness is key. Keeping track of your calorie intake, even on days you have pizza, can help you stay within your overall calorie goals for weight loss. Food tracking apps can be valuable tools for this. Actionable tip. Use a food tracking app to monitor your calorie intake, including when you consume pizza. 9. Listen to your body. Hunger and fullness cues. Pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness signals. Eat when you're genuinely hungry and stop when you're satisfied, not when overly full. 1. Work-life-harmony.cisa.net. Work-life-harmony.cisa.net. Actionable tip. Practice intuitive eating by paying attention to your body's cues and eating accordingly. 10. Consistency is paramount. The long-term view. Remember that weight loss is a journey, not a sprint. Occasional indulgences are unlikely to derail your progress if your overall eating habits are healthy and consistent. Focus on making sustainable lifestyle changes rather than striving for perfection. Actionable tip. Focus on building healthy eating habits that you can maintain long-term, allowing for occasional treats. The science behind sustainable weight loss. The most effective weight loss strategies are those that are sustainable and enjoyable. When you feel deprived or restricted, adherence becomes challenging. Incorporating small indulgences within a balanced framework can actually improve long-term success. Psychological well-being. Allowing yourself to enjoy your favorite foods in moderation can reduce feelings of deprivation and make the weight loss process more psychologically manageable. This can lead to greater adherence to your overall plan. Behavioral changes. Sustainable weight loss is about making gradual, lasting changes to your eating behaviors and lifestyle. This includes learning about portion control, making healthier food choices, and incorporating physical activity. Metabolic flexibility. A balanced diet that includes a variety of foods can support metabolic flexibility, which is your body's ability to efficiently switch between using carbohydrates and fat for fuel. This is important for long-term health and weight management. The role of physical activity. While dietary changes are crucial for weight loss, physical activity plays a vital role in overall health and can contribute to a calorie deficit. Aim for a combination of cardiovascular exercise, like brisk walking, running, or swimming, and strength training to build and maintain muscle mass, which helps boost metabolism. Interactive element. Your pizza preferences. Let's make this interactive. In the comments below, tell me, what's your favorite type of pizza? What are some healthy toppings you enjoy? What strategies do you currently use, or plan to use, to enjoy pizza in moderation while working towards your health goals? Sharing your thoughts and experiences can help create a supportive community and provide valuable insights for everyone. Addressing common concerns. Will eating pizza completely sabotage my weight loss efforts? Not necessarily. As long as you are in a consistent calorie deficit over time, an occasional slice of pizza is unlikely to be the sole reason for failure. The key is moderation and balancing it with nutrient-dense foods. Is homemade pizza always healthier than takeout? Generally, yes, because you have control over the ingredients. However, it's still possible to make a high-calorie, unhealthy pizza at home if you're not mindful of your choices. What are some healthy alternatives to traditional pizza? Cauliflower crust pizza. Lower in carbohydrates and calories. Whole wheat pita pizza. Uses a whole wheat pita as the base. Portobello mushroom pizza. Uses large portobello mushroom caps as individual crusts. Sweet potato crust pizza. Offers a different flavor and nutrient profile. These alternatives can be great ways to enjoy the flavors of pizza with fewer calories and more nutrients. Conclusion. Finding balance and enjoyment. Losing weight doesn't have to mean a life devoid of your favorite foods. By understanding the principles of weight loss, making informed choices about your pizza, and balancing it with a healthy overall dietary pattern and lifestyle, you can potentially achieve your goals without feeling completely deprived. The key takeaways are: calorie deficit is paramount. Portion control is essential. Choose nutrient-dense toppings. Opt for whole wheat or thin crust when possible. Practice mindful eating. Balance pizza with healthy sides. Enjoy it in moderation. Consider making pizza at home for better control. Track your overall intake. Listen to your body's cues. Focus on long-term consistency. Weight loss is a personal journey, and finding a sustainable approach that you can enjoy is crucial for long-term success. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Action. What are your thoughts on incorporating pizza into a weight loss plan? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and support each other on our health journeys. If you found this information valuable, please share it with someone who might benefit from it.